computer. Let's see, okay, so we're live today, and great to see you, Jordan. This is Jordan Stutler, everyone. I've been very impressed with her focus in real estate. She is 19 years old, but she's a force to be reckoned with, has a unique background. So kind of get started with you, Jordan. Give us a little bit of background on yourself of where we are today.
Okay. As you said, I'm a 19-year-old realtor, and I'm currently a student at UCF. I'll be graduating in just a few months with my bachelor's in industrial organizational psychology. So I got started in real estate as an ISA at first, and soon transitioned to become my own realtor just because I liked the experience and helping people. And my background has always been real estate. My mother was a real estate agent for 15 years. My grandmother was a real estate agent. My father runs a really reputable home inspection company in the area. So all the pieces just fit together to bring me to where I am today. And I just couldn't be happier with where I am.
And you had a pretty interesting background due to COVID, got kind of maneuvered a little bit, but share with us a little bit about what you were doing leading up to where you are and why virtual school had to be, in a way, a must for what you were also doing in your career leading up to this point.
So I decided about at the age of 15, I wanted to be a fashion model. And in my sophomore year of high school, I transitioned to online school as I knew I had to fast track my courses and graduate quicker so I could do the things I needed to do in other states, countries, etc. So I switched to online school way back in 2015, and which has become a huge plus for me nowadays. And I ended up signing in New York City with a fashion agency and spending a bit of time there, LA, Miami. It was all together incredible. It was a great experience. And all throughout that time, I was doing online college, online high school, anything that I could do just to get my education rolling and keep with it. So it was a really fantastic experience. And of course, COVID came and went, and the modeling industry has gone down quite a bit since then because obviously traveling isn't as accessible as it was beforehand. I quit prior to that because I realized real estate was my passion and it was what I wanted to do. It just seemed more fitting for my personality type, and being able to help people was just, it resonated a lot more with me than just doing something purely for myself.
Yeah, as getting to watch that from a young age, as I also was fortunately able to do. And you're third generation from your grandmother to your mother to yourself, and your father with First Defense Home Inspections does an amazing job. We work with him as well. But then for my path too, getting to watch that, there's really a particular type of person that wants to be in real estate. It's not for everyone, and if you're in it for the right reasons to really improve people's lives through your service, this is one of those career paths that you can really accomplish that. One of the things that we are sharing today is with you being in virtual school. I feel like the virtual platform that eXp was bringing to the forefront really aligned with you. Can you share with me some of the things that did resonate with you with eXp, and understanding that, like everyone in the beginning, when you only know it from the surface, how did that mindset shift as you started to dig deeper into this platform?
Absolutely. eXp, it really resonated with me in a lot of ways because I feel like with online schooling, you have to have a certain level of discipline and dedication to keep yourself on track, doing the duties you need to do every single day, and just keep pushing. And so when eXp was introduced to me as a completely cloud-based platform, it was in the back of my mind for a minute. And as more and more information got put in front of me, it was really hard to push past the information that was given to me, as it was just such a leveraged company. And there are so many ways to progress within the company that it's way too difficult to push past that in your head. The pros of the company are just way, like, I can't name a single con that I know of. And it's just incredible.
Yeah, it's been as realtors, you find that every business that's out there recruits talent. That's how they do it. And there's going to be some cheesy people recruiting talent. There's going to be some people that you have really amazing conversations with, and that's what changed for me. Is I just started seeing people that I really respected in the marketplace that not only were growing their network in this industry, they're getting compensated for being able to grow that network, just like any sales center or business would through recruitment. But the collaboration piece to me is what really resonated. And the fact that because you're all leveraged as true business partners within this brand, I mean, the agents own 50% of gross revenue for the entire company. And so you have this layer of collaboration that I just never have seen before in real estate. Everyone's connected, everyone is there to help. And leading into our next question, I mean, one of the fears that I think people will have is if I if I join a cloud-based brokerage or business, am I not going to have opportunities to speak with people? Am I going to feel alone? And how has that felt for you so far as coming in as a new agent to this brokerage?
That was one of my initial concerns when I joined the brokerage. I took a leap of faith and it was something that was laying in the back of my head. But very quickly, I began to realize that was not the case at all. I have hundreds of people that are just in minutes notice will talk to you about anything and everything. And it's just such a connected platform that you can go online at any time, speak to anyone. You have obviously your partners, and it's just, you don't feel alone in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, what really opened my eyes since COVID occurred. I went to a Tony Robbins event last year, an in-person event, and it was fantastic. Very expensive to go to, but worth it. And he did another online mastermind group, just like you would be going in person. And the interaction of it was just absolutely incredible. And we use, even with our own business now, with Zoom and different things that we're using to have team meetings, they're more efficient. You're able actually to have some great social interaction with each other. And then you can have the in-person social interaction for the fun stuff. But for the business portion of it, I have found that the online connectability is really a game changer for some of the people that have maybe heard of this Clubhouse app. I was fortunately able to become a member of it. I was in a podcast this morning that was a live podcast called Breakfast of Champions that had Glenn Stanford, Grant Cardone, and 12 other just amazing entrepreneurs in a live question and answer session. It would be a miracle to be in the room with that many people all in one spot, and to have it just to start off my day this morning and be collaborating and listening to people of that talent just shows you where our world is going. I mean, it's forever changed. And I think that the virtual connectability is very important for everyone. I mean, when COVID first hit, I'll never forget, I was listening to a podcast that says, if you're not fully adaptable and cloud-based business, you're going to get really behind the times quicker than we ever have before. And I think what COVID did is already just fast-track the inevitable, what was already happening.
Absolutely.
What is your, from joining eXp and your path in real estate, what is your vision of what you'd like to see yourself accomplish as you grow through this career path?
I have a lot of pathways in my head that I feel like it could go, but I think one of my main visions is eventually down the road growing a team. And with the platform that eXp provides, it's so feasible for me to do that and go down that pathway. It's just something I would like to do to help people and grow partners within my own group and just see people thrive around me, because that's truly what I enjoy seeing. So I hope in a few years' time, I'll be able to grow a team of my own and just be able to work around the Emerald Coast doing what I love.
Yeah, and I've told you, I've already been very impressed with you. And for those of you that see this, we brought Jordan on through our organization that aligns us all the way towards the top of eXp. I have some amazing entrepreneurs that brought me on, who are also a part of Jordan. And everyone's there to help each other. So if any of you are thinking about eXp and talk with Jordan, she would love the opportunity to speak with you deeper. We're happy to get on a call with you and share with you what makes this company so special and what it's done for all of us. I do feel that it is the way of the future. It's going to capture a lot of talent. It already is capturing a lot of talent, and they're in all 50 states, every MLS. They're in multiple countries, and I don't see them slowing down anytime soon. So I appreciate you, Jordan. Awesome that you came on board. Looking forward to collaborating with you throughout your career, and to an awesome 2021. It's just the beginning of what's to come, and excited for what the future holds.
Awesome. Thank you, Nathan.
Thank you. Have an awesome day.
You too.